Hello, welcome to my channel. Here is another video actually related to the loops. Okay, if you haven't understand the loops, you can watch my previous video in the playlist. And break and continue, there are two keywords which are used with loops. Okay, let's take a look at what are they. Break, it will force an exit at any time of the loop. Here we have an example. For let I equals 0, I is less than 10. It will, for any time I less than 10, it will gonna execute our loop body, right? And the step is I plus plus every time the I gonna increase 1. And now let's take a look at the example here. Let's take a loop at the loop body. If I, divide into 2, if it's there equals 1, then I add a break here. What's gonna happen? When I, in the first time, I is 0, 0, this one to get a remainder, right? The remainder of 2 gonna be equals to 0, right? So it doesn't match this condition, okay? So it won't execute the break. It will execute what's thing? Alert I equals 0. Okay, you will see alert I equals 0. Then I will do the step, which is I increase in 1. So now I is equals 1. 1 is also less than 10, right? So I execute the body. I equals 1, and 1 get the remainder of 2 gonna be equals to 1. In this case, gonna become true, which means in the if condition, when I is equal to 1, it's gonna become true. In the true, it's gonna be break. After break, gonna do what? Break gonna do is exit of the loop at any time. Exit the loop. So after exit the loop, we just move out of the loop. There's no statement after the for loop, so the program exit. And then continue. Continue, it doesn't stop the whole loop. Break gonna stop all the loop, the entire loop. Okay, continue doesn't stop the entire loop. Instead, it stops the current iteration and force the loop to start a new one if the condition allows. Let's take a look at this example. Same thing. Here, I just change the continue, break to continue. Let's take a look at. And the condition here is to be 0, okay? So when I is equal 0, 0 is less than 10, okay? So we execute the body, right? And the 0 remainder of 2 is equal to 0, gonna be true, right? When I equals 0, I get the remainder of 2. This is gonna become true. True is gonna do continue. Continue do what? Continue is gonna do skip all the remaining statements inside the current inside the loop body. Then start again. Start again, you're gonna do what? First, it will do what's the increase, do the step, which is I equals 1. Then I will continue checking. 1 less than 10, okay? 1 less than 10, it will gonna do the condition. When 1 get a remainder of 2, it's not equal to 0. So it won't execute the continue, it will continue execute alert I. So you will get 1, okay? And after get 1, we do a step is 2, okay? 2 less than 10. And 2 remainder of 2 is gonna become 0, true. Continue, skip all the remaining statement in the loop body. Then do the stepper, I equals 3, 3 less than 10. 3 get a remainder of 2 is not equals to 0. So we execute the I is 3. And the other idea is same. So eventually you're gonna get what? You're gonna have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 gonna be alerted. Okay, and for all the even numbers, because we do continue gonna be skip all the remaining statements, and that's the difference between them. Okay, now let me show you the code. We can execute it and take a look at all the things. Okay. wait for a second. So I will comment what we have in last video, and all these last videos demo, okay? Because I put all the loop thing inside of one. So now let's take a look at this one. We have break, right? Break, okay. We can do is add one statement here. The end of the program, okay. What you will see, only I will add the console log here, okay. You will see 0 being printed. I will print here, and here grab this one, inspect console. You will see 0 being printed here, because as we said, when 0 divided by 2, okay, it is 0, okay. It's 0, it's not equal to 1, so I will see 0 being printed. But then after stepper is doing 1, get a reminder of 2, you will get 1. It's gonna be equal gonna execute the break. Then break gonna do a exit loop, okay. After exit loop, it's gonna continue. So you will see the end of the program being printed. So you will see 0 and the end of program, okay. That's a break. And let's take a look at the second one, which is a continue. Continue doesn't stop the entire loop, okay. Continue doesn't stop the entire loop. Instead, it just skip the remaining part of body, which means all the remaining things after the body, all the remaining things inside the body gonna be skipped. And let's take a look at this one. You will see I will also using console log, okay. If you can have as many statements as you want, you can have more statements here, okay. And continue will skip all the things, okay, all the things after it, but it doesn't skip the things before it, okay. Suppose you have console log I here, it doesn't skip this part, okay. This one okay. This part will be always executed because it's before the continue, but all the things, all the statement after continue gonna be skipped if the condition applies, okay. Now let's take a look at this one. You will see I0, I1, and this is I being printed, right? Because the continue skipped for what, 0, okay. And see here all the even numbers being skipped, all the even numbers because of the divider, because of the continue, okay. Now let's go back to slides. We summarize, okay. Break, we are forced to exit the entire loop. Continue doesn't stop entire loop, it will stop the current iteration. Stop current iteration means what? All the statements inside the loop body after the continue is gonna be skipped, okay. And then it's gonna force the loop to start a new one, which is you will do a stepper, and after step it will do the condition checking, and if the condition returns true, it will continue execute the loop body. Okay. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.